Hi everyone, my name is Dayla and I study psychology, sport health and exercise sciences here at Brunel. One of the things that I love about Brunel is that there are so many opportunities available to you and so many ways to get involved, whether that's to do with volunteering or charity work, learning a new language or representing your university through sports or competitions. There's just so many ways for you to get involved and so many things to do to make the most out of your student life.
My name is Anupama Rai and I'm currently a student at Brunel studying biomedical science. One thing I love about Brunel is that it is a one-campus university, and what that means is that all the buildings are in one area within 10 minutes walking distance, and this really helped make uni feel like home because everyone was part of one big community and there was always something going on campus, which made the uni atmosphere very lively and fun.
As you transition from further education to higher education, there's going to be a lot of differences between a school environment and a university environment, and some of this includes becoming more independent and having less contact time with your teachers, and instead of getting set homework, you'll have assignments and coursework instead. And your timetable and your learning changes completely. Your timetable becomes more flexible. Some days you may have between 1 to 2 lectures, while other days you might not have any lectures at all. As I mentioned before, your learning changes completely. Instead of lessons in a classroom, you'll have a variety of different learning methods, such as lectures, which are educational talks to a larger group of students, and depending on the course that you choose, you might have up to 200 students on your course. And we also have seminars, which are workshops on your course, just with a smaller group of people. And another thing that I must put emphasis on is the amount of independent learning you'll have to do after your classes, just so that you can understand your chosen subject in more detail.
At Brunel, accommodation is guaranteed for all first-year students, which is a big plus because being on campus is a great way to make new friends and really immerse yourself in the uni community. Our accommodation is also up to 20% cheaper than other London universities, and we have a wide range of rooms to suit different budgets, for example, en suites or standard rooms or studios. And if you do want to get a house, we do have our own student lettings, which is great because you get the same benefits as you would if you were to live on campus, and you also won't be charged any additional fees for the services. There are many ways to budget your money at university. For example, making use of all the student discounts such as student beans, uni days, applying for a student rail card, and also make sure to not buy brand new books because they can be very expensive when you can just borrow books from the library or buy secondhand books online. And another good tip is to make a budget plan where you list all the money that's coming in and the money that's going out so that you can calculate how much you have left over so that you don't go over this limit. At Brunel, we have the Professional Development Centre, which is where you can get help with anything job related or finding a placement. So this could include getting your CVs checked whenever you want, or help with interviews. And not only is this service available for when you're in uni, you can actually use the PDC after you graduate for 3 years, which can be very useful when applying to graduate jobs. And the PDC also works closely with the job shop, which is where you can get help with finding a part-time job. So this could be in uni or outside of uni. And since Brunel is only 10 minutes away from Oxford town, this is perfect if you want a nearby part-time job.
Now for the fun stuff. Brunel has over 150 different sports clubs and societies that you can join. Some clubs include basketball, netball and even horse riding. And if you are into sports, we have some really great facilities such as our indoor athletics centre, where we've had a few famous athletes train, such as Usain Bolt. We also have a few football pitches as well as our own outdoor athletics ground. And there are so many different societies for you to get involved in, whether that's based on your hobbies such as art, drama and baking, or based on a society to do with your subject such as a psychology society.
Moving away from university can seem very daunting for some people because it's your first time being away from home and being alone. However, at Brunel, we offer many services to make sure that you are settling in well. For example, for the first few weeks, you can request a uni buddy, and basically they are there if you have any questions or just to help familiarize yourself with the uni and basically be a friend, since you probably wouldn't have had enough time to make new friends then. So the transition from leaving home to go to uni is actually not as scary as it seems because we offer a lot of help.
For those who choose not to live on campus and stay at home during your time at university, you'll still be able to make the most out of your student life. I decided to live at home and I was still able to access and use the facilities and resources provided. And one example of this is our library. Not only is it open 24 hours during term time, but you have access to their online resources even from home. You're also still able to socialise and meet new people and enjoy as many different opportunities and experiences as possible. We have loads of transport links to and from campus, and for those who do drive, you can get a parking permit for the year, which is also a bonus.
Thank you for listening, and we hope to see you soon at Brunel.